There is one mosque called Al-Aqsa.
Yes, sir.
Where is it? What's importance?
Next is, you must have heard about the Space Link program. Can you elucidate on that?
What are the major charges or allegations against him?
May I come, sir? Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Mr. Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
you come from Raipur.
Yes, sir. Raipur, Chhattisgarh.
How did you come, by train or flight?
By train, sir.
By train.
Yes, sir.
It passes through how many states when it comes to this?
Sir, it passes from Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and then Uttar Pradesh, then Delhi.
And you have mentioned your CV. Your father is demonstration officer.
Yes, sir.
What is this? Can you explain?
Sir, it was a technical wing attached to the Ministry of Women and Child Affairs in a central government, in which they see the nutrition and work upon the nutrition. Sir, they suggest that what should be served in a Anganwadi and other aspects, sir. Food preservation.
Teachers complain these days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, most of their time is wasted in preparation of food and elections and census and like that.
Yes, sir.
So, do you think these are all unnecessary things, and there should be some other agency which should do these jobs?
Sir, I think so. There are many times they are engaged in all these works, and due to that, they are not able to teach in a classroom. So I think so, sir. There are in a many state they have given to the some NGO like Annapurna NGO. So they have outsourced that from the local SG. Many a times they have outsourced to the local self-help group, which prepare a freshly food and serve to the Anganwadi centers. I think so that can be done.
Abhishek, you are absolutely right. But Annapurna, such centers are only in big cities like Jaipur. We have Annapurna. They are
Yes,
supplying
sir.
to all the schools there.
Yes, sir.
Fabulous job.
Yes, sir.
But what about interior area? There cannot be Annapurna centers in big state like yours or
Yes, sir.
or like that. So
Sir, I think so. The local level, at local panchayat level, we can have a self-help group. We already have a many self-help group. They can supply, sir, at local level.
what is the amount being spent on each child in a Anganwadi or meal?
Sir, this I do not know.
You never inquired with your dad?
No, sir.
Okay, then matter.
Okay.
There is one mosque called Al-Aqsa.
Yes, sir.
Where is it? What's the importance?
Sir, it's in Jerusalem, and sir, it is currently in a news because of a conflict. It is a cultural significance for both Jews and to also the Arabs which are living over there, sir.
And what is the connection with what happened on 7th of October or 8th of October?
7th October,
7th
sir.
of October.
Yes, sir.
Connection with this mosque, with that incident?
So they have attacked over this city, in which Alaska Mosque is there, sir. Hamas have attacked.
So what is the situation in Palestine right now? And what is the statement or concern of UN bodies? UN
Sir,
bodies, I said.
So they want a humanitarian assistance to be provided to the Gaza people, but Israel is not relenting on it. They have a certain demands, like they wanted the free hostages. Those people who are taken hostages by the Hamas, they wanted to get it free, but Hamas is reluctant on that, and sir, ceasefire is yet not reached, sir. US and sir, United Nations, even other agencies are asking for a ceasefire, immediate ceasefire to be taken there, sir.
So a mighty state,
Yes, sir.
a mighty army is not able to, finish off or
Yes,
as they
sir.
claim in 1 week or like that.
Yes, sir.
So do we have similar thing in our country also?
Yes, sir. We see in a northeast region, sir, the insurgencies which are present, Naga insurgency, and in Manipur also. Sir, we are not able to eliminate it completely, and sir, in our red corridor areas in which Naxalism, they are taking the help of a local people, which Hamas is also taking the shield of a local people there. So sir, these are present in our country.
Since
as
how
well.
long this problem is there in India? LWE or Naxalism, what you call?
Sir, LWE started from 1967, sir. So, sir,
But why-
almost 50 years.
You are right. It started somewhere.
Yes, sir.
but it has found very fertile ground in your state.
Uh,
Why it is so?
So this is due to the reason, sir, the southern part of Chhattisgarh, which is isolated, which was not earlier connected, the connectivity was not good, and due to the underdevelopment and very densely forested area, the mountainous terrains which are present over there, sir, they all provide a fertile ground, and the administration was not able to reach. So, sir, the Naxal people spread their ideology from there, sir. Guerrilla warfare were declared from there, sir.
Any other reason?
Yes, sir. So there are poverty is present, very high degree of poverty. Socioeconomic benefit have not reached there, and sir, there is also ideological, sir, like welfare. The concept of welfare state has not reached to the people of those regions, sir. So these are the reason.
Multiple jurisdictions
Ah.
also have played role, or
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, that is the region which is shared by the Maharashtra area, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. So, sir, what happens whenever there is attack? They flee to the some other state, and sir, we are not able to crack down on that. But sir, currently we are seeing that intergovernmental efforts are being taken place, joint operation are being taken to eliminate that, sir.
generally they say one area is highly inaccessible. What is that area?
So that area is Abujmad. They are inhabited by the Abujmadia PVTGs of India, sir. Yes, sir.
And they say good governance can resolve many issues.
Yes, sir.
But what do you mean by what are its different aspects of good governance?
Sir, mainly I think so. The good governance aspect has to be on a two front. The first one is the security front. We should provide a good security over there, and after that we can have a development efforts of a good governance. Sir, we can have a hospitals. Sir, we in Chhattisgarh, Dantewada district, we have a Jamanga city, sir, in which education hub, residential education is being provided to the tribal peoples. Sir, we have best health facilities they are provided by the NMDC by CSR activities, and sir, we are working on other aspect of.
You are giving examples what is being done. I ask simply, what are different facets or aspects of good governance?
Okay, sir.
Just
Sir,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, sir. The first is health. Second, education. Third is the eliminating poverty. The fourth is saturation of the government scheme, 100% saturation of a government scheme. And fifth is employment, and sixth is the forest right protection, and their cultural protection, sir.
What about accountability and transparency and
Yes, sir. So
accessibility?
these are also, sir. These are also there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We just want to know more about you.
Yes, sir.
You were working with the BPCL till 2018.
Yes, sir.
What have you been doing thereafter?
Sir, after that I started preparing for the civil service examination, and so this is my 5th attempt. And sir, apart from this, I'm also preparing for the state civil services examination. I appeared for the interview last year, but
Which-
missed.
Madhya Pradesh.
No, sir.
Sorry,
Chhattisgarh PSC,
right.
sir. I missed by some marks, sir.
Oh, I see. So
Yes,
the
sir.
last 4 or 5 years you've been
Preparing
essentially
for
preparing
this
for the civil
examination.
services,
Yes, sir.
right? And you have any other ambition also apart from that?
So currently I'm pursuing this only. I want to serve in this service, sir.
What are the
That's right.
reforms that can be done in the sector of education, especially in the at the secondary level?
Sir, at the secondary level, sir, we see that reforms in terms of improving the learning outcomes. Second, sir, infrastructural development. Third, sir, curbing the dropouts rate, which we are seeing at the secondary level. So we have target of 100% enrollment by 2030 in the secondary level, sir. And sir, apart from that, sir, the quality of the teacher education and the new education policy, sir, as is envisages that new skills of 21st century like critical thinking, dutiful citizens, making a dutiful citizens, these all can be incorporated in that, sir.
Okay. A lot of indigenization of in the field of defense is being done, and especially in the aircraft industry,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Just tell us something about what is being done in the defense sector
Yes,
as
sir.
also in the commercial sector?
And also in, sir?
In the commercial sector.
Commerce, okay. Sir, in different sectors, sir, we are seeing that, sir, we are promoting innovation and partnering with the private companies. We have indigenously developed Tejas. Sir, we are now developing the drones with the help of a private sector, sir. And sir, we have a platform of IDX, innovation in defense sector. So these are what we are undertaking.
And the commercial sector?
Sir, commercial sector with, sir? Commerce?
Especially about aircrafts, civilian aircrafts, or commercial aircrafts, transport planes.
Okay. So
Have you entered into some agreement with, or are some of the very well known like Airbus or Boeing, they're establishing base in India?
So this not aware, sir, about
Not
this.
aware.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Acha. Tell me one thing. Do you have any idea about whether the engines that they use in MiG-21 and MiG-29?
Sir, engine are not very sure, sir. But it may be the ramjet or scramjet engine, sir. I'm just making a guess, sir.
What is Mach 1.4?
Sir, Mach 0.4 is actually the speed of some object which we are taking, and it's a ratio of actually the speed of object to the speed of a sound, sir. 1.4 is a 1.4 times the speed of sound, sir.
You must have heard about Elon Musk.
Yes, sir.
Why has he now dropped the Hyperloop technology? Why is he coming out of Hyperloop technology?
Sir, I think so due to the huge cost involved in that. Apart from that, sir, the technology is quite critical, in which we have to make a vacuum tube and a pods, and the creation of a vacuum itself is a lot of energy consuming. So, sir, the efficiency is questionable there, sir. That's why he is dropping out, which I understand, sir.
Acha. Next is, you must have heard about the SpaceLink program.
Yes, sir.
Can you elucidate on that?
Yes, sir. Sir, SpaceLink program is actually a private player-led initiative in which they will send satellites to the lower Earth orbit, and which will be connected or provide a communication, sir. Global communication it will provide, sir.
Any application on the strategic side?
Sir, strategic side I'm not aware, because it
Ukraine
is
war?
privately limited.
Ukraine war?
Sir, it may sir affect the privacy of the country, so there are concerns regarding it, sir. This much I understand.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
you done Vipassana.
Yes, sir.
How do we pronounce it? Correct pronunciation.
Sir, Vipassana.
And who practiced it? From where did it come to India?
Sir, startingly it started with Lord Buddha himself, and sir, eventually it from India it got away, and then it went to the Myanmar, and from Myanmar, sir, it come to the India again.
And who got it in the purest form from Myanmar to India?
Sir, Goenka ji.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. What does it mean? Vipassana, what does it mean?
Sir, Vipassana is that you have to connect with yourself.
No,
Sir.
what does it mean?
To see yourself, sir. Vipassana means to see yourself. Sir, it's a Pali word.
To see yourself or see things as they are?
Seeing the things as they are,
As
sir.
they-
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how does it differentiate from other forms of meditation? What is the main aim of Vipassana?
Sir, main aim of Vipassana is to look at your sensations and become aware about the things, and to calm your mind. And sir, in other meditations, like we see that in a mindfulness we become aware about the surrounding things. We focus on that. Sir, in some other meditations like Om chanting, mantra chantings, we focus upon the mantras which we are chanting, become aware
So
about
what
the
happens
vibration.
with that? Once you start chanting mantras or focusing on something,
Yes, sir.
what happens to the mind?
Sir, actually it stops wandering, and it becomes focused upon the vibrations which are being produced by chanting Om and other mantras, sir.
Basically, your getting, your thoughts are getting reduced.
Reduced.
Thoughtlessness
Yes,
to
sir,
a degree.
thoughtlessness towards.
But is the aim of Vipassana the same?
Sir, aim of
निर्विचार होना कि कुछ और होना इसके साथ?
sir, Vipassana's aim is that only to become to live in a present situation only rather than wandering in past and future.
निर्विचार होना कि निर्विकार होना?
Um,
Did he not explain to you in the discourses every night 9 o'clock?
yes, sir, they have explained,
So
sir.
did he not speak? What is the difference?
Sir, I'm not very sure. about
Nirvichar,
these
any
two terms.
meditation can do, but here nirvikar, your defilement has to go.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Sandesh Khali,
Yes, sir.
why is it in the news recently?
Sir, it is in a place in a West Bengal, 24 North Parganas district. Sir, it is a small village in which local politicians have grabbed the lands of the lower section of a society, and there are allegations that they are involved in a harassment, sexual harassment of a local woman present over there, sir. So, sir, currently now they have spoken about the women's came in front of a media and spoke about this tragedy. So we all know about.
What is the issue between the High Court, the State Police, the CID, CBI? I mean, there are too many agencies involved in this.
Yes, sir.
What is the situation?
Sir, presently, sir, they have allowed after the intervention from the High Court, they have allowed the CBI to look after the matter, sir. So earlier it was the state police which have arrested the main accused, and now it is being investigated by the CBI, sir.
Why are they insisting that CBI should take care?
Sir, there are allegations that state might not be fair with that
Could
because
be
the
biased.
not, I guess, biased. It may be the biased.
Okay. Shah Jahan, what are the major charges or allegations against him?
Sir, like
5-6 of them.
okay, sir. Sir, first is of land grabbing. Second is of sir, exploitation, not giving the wages. The third one is that woman molestation and harassment, calling the woman at late nights meeting. And so these are only, and sir, money, sir, accumulation of money, lots of money.
What about ED? ED personnel?
Yes,
They were,
money
What?
laundering, sir.
No. They were attacked.
Yes, sir, they were also attacked.
Okay. PM Solar Free Electricity Project
Yes,
scheme.
Yes, sir.
What is your view? Recently, it's been tweaked. There are some changes made. From the initial announcement, there are some changes now. What are the changes? Tell me about the scheme first and the changes.
The scheme is about to provide 300 units of solar power to every family, those who install the above, and sir, it provides the subsidy in order to encourage more people to install that.
Initially, it was free.
Huh?
Initial announcement was that it is free.
Okay. Sir, I'm not very sure that what changes has taken place. Yes, sir.
Okay, go on.
Sir, it will be decentralized, in which after consuming electricity, they can sell it to the power company and to the local private players. So these are points, sir.
But they have to pay some minimum amount. How much is the money? The user has to pay a certain amount of money.
Sir, the center is providing a discount of 30 to 40%, and the rest has to be borne by the household, sir.
Okay. Right. There was a lot of furore about a statement made by French Prime Minister Macron.
Yes, sir.
And then some statements were changed. What is the present situation in Ukraine with that statement? Sending some troops, not sending some troops?
Sir, it was, I remember, of Germany, I guess. So maybe I'm wrong. Germany, sir, they have made that they will send troops to the Ukraine.
France.
Sir, I'm not about France.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Take care of, mind your hair a little, make it a little more tidy.
Yes, sir.
They are good, looking smart, all right, but थोड़ा सा tidy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Should give a feeling that it is not unkempt.
Okay, sir.
Achha. Would you like to keep your beard, or it's now that you've grown
Sir, I
it?
will shave it.
So clean. The recommended is that you go with clean shave.
shaved. Yes.
Okay. ज़्यादा सर नहीं बोलना है.
Okay.
एक बारी बोल दिया आके that's it. Then when you wish in the upon entrance,
Yes, sir.
wish the chair first.
Yes.
Remaining you cannot. Don't wish separately all.
Okay.
ठीक है ना? Just wish the chair
Yes, sir.
and you can give a polite nod to others. That's it.
Okay.
ठीक?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
So there's one area I would like to supplement. In fact, especially आपके पास जब suit है ना, it's all crumpled actually.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that you have folded it and you're on
journey
a
or
suitcase. Don't do that. You have a hanger in
Hanger.
that, so that it does not get,
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
So
I'll
even
take care of.
yeah, that's very important. Now, we have been asking a range of questions. In fact,
Yes, sir.
and by and large, you have been able to give the right answers. But sometimes, sometimes in the way that you start, the speed at which you start answering, you tend to slightly make mistakes which are inadvertent. Like you're talking about a 10 trillion economy or something like that. It's a 5 trillion economy.
Okay.
And that's what I heard, and in some other areas also. But by and large, your answers are very satisfying, and you have got all the details with you, and you can balance it out also.
Okay.
You're able to balance it out also. Like I asked you about since you have worked with the BPCL and then you know the scenario. I was asking you about why I asked you about MiG 20 because your address sounds like MiG 51. MIG 51 something. That's your address. So I started asking you about MiG 21 and 29. But be abreast about the developments, and I think Airbus is going to set up its industries over here.
Yes, sir.
And I think they have already been allotted a lot of land a chunk of land in Gujarat, if I'm not mistaken. But anyhow, so you need to keep on checking the facts also. When is the interview, by the way?
So 3rd April.
3rd April. बहुत समय है बैठ करके.
अभी तो है. Yes, sir.
By and large, you've been speaking very well, and you know the things.
Yes, sir.
And any range of question that we asked, you know it. Now, one suggestion I'll give you, because that I think is very important. You have the potential of doing very well in the interview. I can tell you one thing.
Okay, sir.
So now, don't become complacent. Now you don't become complacent.
Yes, sir.
This is the first interview?
No, sir. I have given a few mocks earlier also.
No, not the mocks. I'm talking about
First interview, sir.
first interview.
Yes, sir.
So we would certainly pray that you make it in the interview and score very high marks.
Yes, sir.
And for that, especially in your case, I have to be very, very specific.
Yes, sir.
You prepare all the current topics and topics related to DAF, etc.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's Rangoli or it's a MIG or it's industry or anything. Because you got 1 month's time with you.
Yes, sir.
Prepare them. Take what you call sheets of paper.
Yes, sir.
Take the topics. Write all the pluses and minuses, and make your answers sharp. The things that are to be prioritized, you prioritize that. In one instance, I found sir had asked you one question and you were trying to answer something else.
I gave
So,
examples.
but you know the answers. Whenever we asked you a question, you had literally all the facts. Now sharpen your facts. Give a priority. Give something like hierarchy. This will be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4.
Yes, sir.
So all the for 50, 60 odd topics that will cover up.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's elections or it's the electoral bonds or it's the Right to Information Act.
Yes, sir.
Anywhere, anything that you're thinking about, then of course a lot of efforts are being made by the government. And sir also asked you a very interesting question about your concept of a Vikasit Bharat.
Vikasit Bharat, yes.
And then of course all of a sudden I was seeing that you have also Sabka Viswas and Sabka Saath.
Sabka
and all
Saath
those.
Vikas, yes,
So you got a prize also. I'm just exemplifying these issues, that all the issues that are connected to DAF and to the present, to the present situation, including economic, etc., budget, etc.
Yes, sir.
All the and the focus of the government, the focus of the government. You prepare them well. You are able to answer all this, but prepare them systematically.
Okay, sir.
Because you need to score, and you need to score very high,
Yes,
and you have the capability to score.
yes, sir.
Right?
I will do, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So in addition to what he has said,
Yes, sir.
I know more about Naxalism,
Yes, sir.
AP model.
AP model. Greyhound.
Greyhound, not only greyhounds.
Yes, sir.
Greyhound is only one aspect of 5-pronged attack, if I say.
Okay,
You
sir.
don't give entire credit to greyhounds.
Okay,
So incidentally, I had been the chief of that. I can say we did. No,
okay.
it was done. Political will was there.
Politics.
Development was there.
Yes, sir.
Good governance was there. Psychological warfare, which was launched by Natya Mandalis and all that.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think you will come across all these things, and
Yes, sir.
officers who were proven, record, they were posted there.
Yes, sir.
So it is not only by greyhounds, you know.
Yes.
If armed forces could solve problem, then nothing like that. So, and then concerted action also.
Hmm.
Andhra forces were coming into your state also.
Yes, sir. Come ahead.
Things have improved a lot.
Yes, sir.
Home Ministry has set up a Naxal Management Division,
Hmm.
which was not there before 2005.
Yes, sir.
Each state was on its own, including your Madhya Pradesh earlier.
Yes, sir.
They were not taking any action when Andhra was taking. So, number of and special forces, each state has also constituted or organized. So not only one. Then Abuzmad, why it is there and how it is being tackled. And a state like Chhattisgarh, why it is resource-rich state, or only they are cursed state. Where the resources are more, you find such problems.
Yes, sir.
Be that Congo or be that Chhattisgarh or Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Yes, sir.
Not in a state like Rajasthan where actually there should be such problem. वहाँ तो नहीं है पर आपके यहाँ पे क्यों?
Yes, sir.
So I think keep all these things fine. Newspapers you are reading? Which
yes,
one?
Sir. Sir, Indian Express and the Hindu.
So the explain portion, all those also cutting to keep if important ones are there.
Yes, sir.
So that as you said, you can prepare notes or
yes,
bullet
sir.
points.
Yes,
So again, it will one half a page. You cannot go through that on that.
Yes, sir.
So keep some notes for 30-40 points.
Yes, sir.
And systematic answer. When I asked you about good governance, you were giving good examples. What? Only what I mentioned later on. Those things are like.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you have good personality and you should do very well.
Yes, sir.
So that question of yours emanates from the issue of sabka saath and sabka vishwas, you know. That's how you see how the other board will always pick up things from your DF itself, you know. And then mechanically, especially I was talking to you about the Hyperloop technology, and all of a sudden they realized that's a very fanciful idea, in fact, you know. And Branson, etc., who had also paid a lot to the startup, they also started withdrawing their hand, because the thing was that they are going to move at a speed around 7,000 miles an hour or something like that, you know. So they found that unattainable. So the time being, it's not there. So because you must not forget that you're a student of mechanical engineering also. So all those things, these concepts may always come, and geography, in fact, you know.
Yes,
So you must know again geography, then satellite technology, then of course the drones and especially geo mapping, etc., geotagging, and all those things, you know. And especially your knowledge of geography to the application. You see, now the government is talking more in terms of geo-tagging every property. I mean, Delhi, they're talking about geo-tagging property. Even if you go to the rural area, now there's a scheme of the government in which they say that every land holding has to be geo-tagged, you know. So all this, see, whatever they wanted to check about your knowledge about the subject, they have done it. Now the application part.
Okay.
This is your knowledge, this is application.
Yes, sir.
BPCL is what you call is a knowledge base, but then applicability and then awareness, you know.
Yes, sir.
और थोड़ा सा smile, शुरू से भी थोड़ा सा हल्का smile, बाद में you started smiling towards the end of the interview, थोड़ा शुरू में भी make it very pleasant, because you have the capability, you have the potential, in fact, you know, you can do really very well, but prepare well for the interview. In your case, I'll recommend that. Not because you're a weak candidate, you're a very strong candidate, and for a very strong candidate, I'll always recommend he should hit the top. I hope you are able to appreciate it.
Yes.
Don't be complacent.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.